Goosebumps. They're so good, it's scary.
Hello, Goosebumps fans. It's time for Why Not episode yet again. And we're here with Beware of the Snowman. I can't win. I can't win on this one. This one is just basically a total thing of I have a story to tell you too. So, anyways, first things first is, of course, those who don't know, the Bombo Snowman of Pasadena was going to be the next episode allegedly to be filmed and shown in the Goosebumps original Goosebumps TV show. But of course, it got canceled, so yay, screw us. Well, besides that, it would be a good time to actually be like, hey, we have a snowy climate with this too. Why not actually put Beware the Snowman in this as well? So why didn't they not episode it? I'm pretty sure it's because they're just jerks on this point. Sorry to say this, but they're kind of jerks at this point. Outlining, it's like, no, we're not gonna even go with a freaking damn outlining. It's like, sadly, it could be a factor of where it's like they might have outlined it and somehow this is impossible. It's like, how the frick is this impossible? All you gotta do is just get a freaking Winter Wonderland place. That's freaking it. How the frick is this hard to outline? I mean, if someone actually look at my page right now, my page is just one page full. Seriously, just one page full. And I still have like, if we are cutting it in 4 sections, 4 quadrants, I do have one quadrant left that actually can still have more things to be written on. So yeah, outlining be damned. This is not an outlining problem here. If it is, then damn, you guys suck. But of course, it could just be budgeting and stuff like that, where it's like the snow is the issue and stuff like that. But I'm like, yeah, but the thing is that you could do back to back to where it's like you have Snowman of Pasadena. You had that icy climate there. So then why don't you use that icy climate for Beware of the Snowman? You guys had to make a freaking house and little wall village over there. But of course, on the other hand, they could easily just make it a freaking part of where they just glanced over the fact that it's ice and they're already home. And then who knows what they were planning to do. I wish they would have told us what they were thinking of doing on an episode, but sadly the people who are responsible for the damn freaking interview over there didn't even ask that crap. It's like sometimes they have good questions and sometimes they glance over questions that really needs to be answered. And sadly, they glanced over this one. But let's do the budgeting. So what about the freaking snowman? How in the world could they be able to not do the snowman because of issues? I would say the snowman could easily just be a telepath. That's how they get over the point of where his mouth is moving. But considering Jack Frost, a freaking Christmas movie, did the exact same shit, it's like, well, that means there's a big, huge budget in that. I understand that, but I would figure they're not doing much. All it is just a bunch of freaking CGI snowman, which that could be an issue. Other part could just be the fact of where they just easily have the snowman teleport. When they blink and look around, it's like, oh, the snowmen are here. So it could be something like that, or they could just write something new. I really don't know. This is like one of the ones that's like, my personal stake in it is that I read this book. The thing is that as soon as I read, I am your father, I was like, I'm going to wait till the episode come out. I didn't want to spoil it for me at all. I wanted to wait till the episode come out so I can actually watch it on TV. That's what I did. This is the only book I did that. I was like, okay, I so want to see this on freaking TV. And they didn't deliver. And that sucks. But I don't know. I don't see any way, shape, or form they could easily be like, oh, we can't do this. Because right here, we do have a dog. Oh, frick. Yeah, they're not going to be able to do the dog. They're most likely going to replace the dog. They have Conrad. They have the aunt. We didn't really see any people, so they can still get stand-ins and freaking, ones who will make it seem like it's not empty or hollow. We have to have 3 kids. That could be possible. Or they'll just be like, oh, Rolanda or Eli, because they're going to cut a kid out anyways. Freak it. They might have to get the father. Well, they have to cast a father, of course, but they might have to cast a mother just so they can do the flashback, and they need a church, and they need a bunch of snowmen. Which, of course, hey, if they actually, which they film in freaking Canada, come on, I'm pretty sure you can get a lot of freaking damn snow. And I'm pretty sure you're able to build so many snowmen. And this is a small freaking village, which means I guess 25, 20 houses. I'm not sure. So it's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure this one could have been done. The only thing that's a issue of them all has to be the freaking snow. That might be the only thing that's wrong is the snow and maybe possibly the snowmen. But I'm like, they could easily just turn the freaking evil snowman to a freaking telepath, and that's it. The end. As for the red monster, I don't know. Why don't you just color the freaking creep mask red, and then there we go. I don't know, but I'm just saying that when it comes to this, figuring out why it didn't episode it, it's really preposterous of where it's like, could be CGI issue, but I'm like, you can cheap out on that shit. Sorry to cuss. They can cheap out on that. The snowman, you can cheap out on it. It's like you can cheap out on almost everything. This doesn't seem anything issue of snow. And it's like, well, I'm pretty sure eventually you can make snow. Snow will come because when you have to film, it's like, yeah. So it's like, I'm pretty sure you could have done it. And since Abominable Snowman of Pasadena, which does have snow, was going to be made, I'm pretty sure that wasn't a factor at all. It's just that this might be a book they didn't even get to. But they yet got to the freaking short stories and a few Goosebumps 2000 books. Well, two in particular. So it really gets kind of sad where it's like, yeah, they jumped around too much. But anyways, have a scary day. Have a scary night. I don't know. Tell me down below if you guys have a good idea. I really hope it's not the outlining idea because that's stupid. That's a freaking stupid excuse. Nope. If I'm able to tell that, the whole entire story within freaking 8 minutes, how in the world can you not outline it? Just saying.